Dear aspirants, welcome to my channel. This is an basic surveying part D, section 1 model question paper for 5 marks. 5 marks questions. Describe the classification of surveying with examples. We have to do the classification. We can classify surveying. We can based on there is a criteria will be there. It's called curvature of earth, the nature of the field, purpose and instrument. So based on a curvature of earth, based on curvature of the earth, we can divide it into plane surveying and geodetical surveying. Plane survey, we have to consider plane as an earth, flat. We can use it for small areas. And here we neglected earth curvature we are neglected, where you are going to use this type of survey roads, plotting boundaries and building constructions we can use. Coming to geodetical surveying, here we are considering curvature of earth and we can use for large areas. And we can use it for this surveying dams, national mapping, large scale projects. We can use it for this type of surveying. Based on nature of the field, so we can classify land surveying, marine surveying, astronomical surveying. Land surveying nothing but, so we have to determine the boundaries and features of the land. For example, agricultural land and city maps, you can give an example. So marine survey, which is dealing with water bodies, sea and rivers, and their example you can give an measurement of deep depth and urban construction we can go. Astronomical survey, we can deals with the sun, stars, their position we can determine. Okay, example, we can find the latitude and longitude of the earth. Based on purpose, we can classify engineering, surveying. So engineering, we can go for planning and construction, we can go for that. Engineering nothing but roads, bridges and buildings we can. So, and one more is military surveying, which is based on defense. So border mapping and strategic planning. And next will be and based on purpose mine surveying. It is we can use it for mining areas. So it is an extraction of mines, mineral extraction areas we can use. Next will that geological survey, study of earth and earth structures and rock. Example, we can give an example, minerals and soil investigation. So next will be an archaeological surveying based on the historical site. Name only indicates historical site. For example, excavation of ancient cities. Next will be based on instrument used. It is one is an chain surveying, use of chain and tape. We can use it, for example, you can go for the small measurement areas. Coming to the compass surveying, we can measure the compass measurement directions. So where you are going to use making route surveys. And next will be an plane table surveying. It is used for plotting of field. We can use it for small area mapping. Next will be in theodolite survey. We can measure the angles preciously. We can go for a triangulation survey. Example you can give. Next will be in leveling. Leveling, what we will do in the elevation of the earth we can determine. So where you are going to use finding the height of an land, we can using this. Next will be an explain the procedure and precaution for reciprocal leveling. So this is the first diagram for reciprocal leveling and second diagram for reciprocal leveling. For example, in between river, so we need to find out the point B. So we are fixing the point station at a point A. So this line of collimation, horizontal line and leveling line. So we need to find out the point B and its distance. So by using first diagram. Coming to the second diagram, we can shift the instrument at a point B and we can find out the other side of the river distance. So by using reciprocal leveling. Definition of reciprocal leveling, we need to find out the difference elevation between the points separated by obstacle like pond, river, valleys. It is not possible by midway. So we can go for the reciprocal leveling. What we have to do, select a point A and B in opposite direction side of the obstacle. Set a point A instrument A. The staff reading we call it as an A1 and B B1. So next shift the instrument at a point B same as that of the staff reading we have taken A2 and B is in B2. So we can find the difference between the point. We have formula for difference is equal to A1 minus B1 plus A2 minus B2 whole divided by 2. It is whole divided by 2. And after that, this method we can use it for eliminating errors. Earth curvature, refraction and collimation errors we can eliminate by using this method. So what are the precautions you have to take? When instrument set up the place close to the staff reading, you have to set up. The staff should hold perfectly vertical. The reading should be taken accurately and carefully, and you have to avoid wind and vibrations while taking observations, and you can clearly see the points A and B. Next question, mention the various obstacle chaining how are overcoming. Okay, so there is a different obstacle in chaining but not ranging. So we cannot do in chaining by using, but point should be visible. Example, you can river, pond, marshy land we can use. In that, how you can get it overcoming. This is the diagram. So one person standing here, another person is standing here. The ranging over an obstacle. So we have overcoming methods, nothing but you can go for indirect method. In that indirect method, perpendicular offset method and similar triangle method we can use. In the obstacle is ranging but not changing but not ranging. Next method, obstacle in ranging but not chaining. Before chaining but not ranging. So here chaining is possible but point will not be visible. So where you are going to use hill and rising ground. So overcoming which out of this overcome we can go for reciprocal ranging. The diagram I will show you. So these are the diagram. We can write it in the exam for above obstacle in chaining but not ranging. Next one is obstacle both ranging and chaining. So we can use this method in rare river with hill, dense forest and large buildings you can use. Problem will be either chaining or not ranging is possible. So how you are going to overcome? We can go for triangulation method. A triangle, from the triangles you can visible points. We can measure accessible sides and calculate the required distance by using this method. See more information, please subscribe my channel. Remaining question I am uploading another video. Thank you.